Guinea. After several decades of authoritarian rule in Guinea, Condé was the country's first democratically elected leader. Under Condé regime, Guinea used its natural resources to improve the economy, but according to bulk of population, the inclusiveness was absolutely missing. In 2020, Condé changed the constitution by referendum to allow himself to secure a third term, a controversial change which spurred the 2019-2020 Guinea protest, while Condé cracked down on protest and on opposition candidates, some of whom died in prison, and increased in the price of commodities. But the final blow was given when, on August 2021, in an attempt to balance the budget, Guinea announced a tax high/spending on the police and military and increased the funding for Office of the President and National Assembly. Union government dissolved and replaced with the military junta. Constitution of Guinea thus dissolved. Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau is a former Portuguese colony that became independent in 1974 after a long war of liberation led by the African Party for Independence of Guinea-Bissau and Cape Verde, founded by Amilcar Cabral, who was assassinated in 1973. Reportedly, when President Umaru Sissoco Embalo left Bissau for a 48 hours working visit, Identity, a group of FARP, Revolutionary Armed Forces, and people, soldiers, mobilized other soldiers in order to subvert the established constitutional order and peace in the country. But as reported, it was a foiled plot to overthrow the government. Since its independence, the country has experienced 4 coups, the last of which occurred in 2012. Jordan. Jordan is a semi-absolute monarchy, that is, the king may dismiss the parliament and prime minister at his will. On 3rd April 2021, Jordanian authority announced that they arrested nearly 20 people for involvement in a plot targeting the country's security and peace, while the former Prince Crown Hamza was put under the house arrest. Jordanian officials stated that there was a complex and far-reaching plot that included at least one other Jordanian royals, as well as a tribal leader and members of country political and security establishment. The Jordanian armed forces issued a warning against Prince Hamza to halt action targeting security and stability in the kingdom. Mali. The 2021 Malian coup began on the night of 24th of May 2021 when the Malian army led by Vice President Assimi Goïta captured President Bah Nodou, Prime Minister Mokhtar Oune, and Minister of Defense Souleymane Donkour. Assimi Goïta, the head of junta that led the 2020 Malian coup d'état, announced that Nodou and Ouane were stripped of their powers and the new election would be held in 2022. It is country's third coup d'état in 10 years, following the 2012 and 2020 military takeover, with the latter having happened only 9 months earlier. Tunisia. The 2021 Tunisian political crisis is an ongoing political crisis in Tunisia between the President Kais Saied and the Assembly of Representative of People, the latter led in a large part of Ennahda. The crisis began on 25 July 2021 after Saied announced the dismissal of government and the freezing of parliament. The president's decision were denounced by human rights organizations and considered by several foreign media outlets and Tunisian political entities as a self-coup.
So how to avoid such crises and store the peace of a nation? This can be simply done by building the trust and transparency in the functioning of government and other parts of it. Establishment of democracy and a transparent system can lead to peace and prosperity of a country. Only building economy and machines can never fulfill the peace and security of a nation. What we need is an aware group of people, an aware public, that will build a strong and sustainable nation. Thank you for watching our today's report. We'll see you in the next episode.